It has been a sensational year for young rookies. We got a lot of talent going forward in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. You should be excited as we discuss the 5 great surprises from NBA rookies during the 2017-2018 NBA season. Now, let me throw this caveat out here. Larry Markkinen should be on this list. He's made 100 threes in 43 games. That is the quickest pace in NBA history, but he's not going to be on the list because Ben Simmons is on it. As we all know, technically Simmons is not a rookie by year, but he didn't play all of last season. So let's go at number 5. At number 5, I got Kyle Kuzma of the Los Angeles Lakers. He has been a shock to me. I mean, his ability to score the basketball. I think his motor is the best thing going in Los Angeles right now. Every night he wants to play. As much as in the air in Los Angeles right now, talking about changes to the team, talking about maybe Julius Randle or Jordan Clarkson getting shipped out, or heck, maybe even Larry Nance or Kyle Kuzma or Lonzo Ball. With all this going around the team, Brandon Ingram not performing, Kyle Kuzma's kind of stepped up and been like, yo, Brandon Ingram, if you're not going to perform, I might just take your spot. And now that's giving the Lakers the ability to think about trading Brandon Ingram and moving on from him and kind of using that as an asset to maybe lure up Paul George in town. Kyle Kuzma is giving the Lakers a little bit of stability. Maybe you can run that 3-4 like the Warriors or some of the other better teams in the league with a smaller Kyle Kuzma at the 3 and go out and get a point forward type guy at the 4. Kyle Kuzma, getting him late in the first round is an absolute steal for the Lakers, and he is number 5 on my surprises. At number 4, I got Jason Tatum out of Boston. Now, let's make it clear. Jason Tatum might be the best rookie out of this class, but he's kind of overlooked from time to time because he plays with so much great talent in Boston. Jason Tatum is thinking NBA Finals this year, and with that comes a really good team. You got guys like Kyrie Irving, obviously going to get his shots. Al Horford's going to get his looks. Jaylen Brown's getting his look. That bench, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, they're getting their looks. So it's a lot to go around in Boston, and night to night, Jason Tatum just not going to get the looks that he needs. But this kid's motor is amazing as well. He is lethal. He's a killer. He's an assassin. He wants to rock in late game situations. It just so happens that they have Kyrie Irving, and he's pretty good in late games. But Jason Tatum is going to be a really good player for some time. To me, he's guaranteed to make a couple All-Star games at some point in his career, and probably soon in a weaker Eastern Conference. I got Tatum at number 4. At number 3, I'm going down to Salt Lake City, Utah, and I got to holler at my man Donovan Mitchell. What a surprise he has been this year. After losing Gordon Hayward, you're thinking you're going to have to start this thing all the way over in Utah. Not so fast. Donovan Mitchell has been spectacular. He's taken over the point guard position for Utah, which is allowing them the opportunity to show free agents, look, we got one piece filled. Now we just got to fill in the other pieces. We got Rudy Gobert. This Utah team has no business competing for a playoff spot, but they are. And if Rudy Gobert can get healthy, they might be able to make a push in the second part of the season. Donovan Mitchell has done his best. I've seen him defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers pretty much single-handedly. He is spectacular. He's explosive. He's a better shooter than I thought he was. He's a better playmaker than I thought he was. And Utah's got their replacement for Gordon Hayward. They should feel good about him and about their team going forward. I got Donovan Mitchell at 3. At number 2, I knew this guy would be good. He was my favorite rookie coming out of this class, but he's better than what I thought he'd be. Dennis Smith Jr. is spectacular. This guy's going to be an all-star pretty much a lot of the years he's in the NBA. He's going to take some spots. I know the Western Conference is good. He's going to take some spots. He plays on a bad team in Dallas, so he's able to get as many shots as he wants right now. He's playing with an aging Dirk Nowitzki who can't do it every night. Dennis Smith Jr. is Russell Westbrook and Damian Lillard. I call him a hybrid of the two. If I had to pick what he's more like, he's more Russell Westbrook than he is Damian Lillard. He can shoot that rock, though, as well. Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be a really, really good competitive guard. He's not scared of going at Kyrie Irving. He's not scared to go at Steph Curry. He's not scared of these top-tier point guards because he knows sooner rather than later he's going to be one. I think he already thinks in his head he's one right now. I would be concerned about Dennis Smith picking up bad traits as Dallas doesn't have a lot of requisite talent around him. So maybe you want to hurry up and get a guy that could be a complement to his game. I kind of like how Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook grew up together. Mark Cuban, you need to make it happen and make it happen ASAP because you have a special one in Dennis Smith Jr. He keeps that Dallas Mavericks team competitive in games that honestly they should have no business being in. And number 1 in the hood, I know. He's technically not a rookie, but I'm going to give him credit anyway. Ben Simmons is a phenomenal player. He might be top 20 right now, averaging 17 points, 7 and 8. What? Ben Simmons? His first year in the league after sitting out last year with a foot injury? He is a phenomenal talent. His feel for the game is second to none. We're watching Magic Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. I was too young to see Magic. I'm looking at it right now. This is the second coming of Magic Johnson. He can't shoot a lick, but he can do everything else on the court, and I think that speaks more about how great of a passer and how great his feel is for the game. If he's able to light it up passing, light it up with the impact on the game, and he can't shoot, imagine if the brother can develop a jump shot outside of 14 feet. He's going to be deadly. Ben Simmons, you get in that gym this summer, you work on your jumper, and maybe we're talking about you as a top 12 talent next year. He is that skilled. For crying out loud, he's a 6'10 point guard. Who's going to be able to defend that? When the Philadelphia 76ers go big, how are you going to be able to defend Ben Simmons? He's 6'10. He's stronger than I thought. He cares about the game more than I thought. He is really good. And the Philadelphia 76ers will be really good behind the services of their star point guard, Ben Simmons, and he is the most surprising great rookie thus far this season. On the next episode of my sports series with the Pharaohs, rookies have ups and of course rookies have downs. It's the rookie season. It's time to figure this thing out. Let's discuss some of the downs of some of the rookies that we expected a little bit more from thus far as we're midway through the NBA season. At number 5, I gotta put him on the list because of his dad. Lonzo Ball has had his share of ups and downs. I actually believe he's a pretty decent rookie. His average